It's wonderful to see you, man. I have no idea what to do. My day has just been made, man. Boy, you really made my day. You improved my life. Do you feel okay? Everything okay, dude? Good. I didn't want to imply that I went over there haphazardly when I returned here. I have you. Man, you were knocked unconscious. What's happening, you all? It's nature. So let's just let this subject drop. And before I continue, let me just say what a lovely exchange that was between John Amos and his son Casey. His son had recently arrived at the Memphis hospital where John Amos is getting better. And it was obvious that he was overstuffed. Only to see his kid enter the room made him ecstatic. Just a lovely moment, that's all. And I really like seeing it. Let's just get started with this now. And since Shannon's character has been questioned, I want to talk about her. You guys are aware that I made a few films about this incident in which Shannon, John Amos's daughter, appeared on camera to inform everyone that she had set up a GoFundMe account and that her father was being mistreated and abused by a caregiver, among other things. Right. She stated that her aim of $500,000 will go toward supporting John's medical expenses, legal fees, and other related expenses. Now, a few weeks ago, around the 5th of this month, TMZ claimed that they had a chat with John and refuted the claim made by Shannon that her father was ill and battling for his life. John asserted that was a flat-out lie. Shannon appeared on camera and made many videos in which she explained her side of the story after TMZ essentially came out and said that she had lied outright about her father's health. And she essentially validated in her own mind that her father was a victim of elderly AB and that a caregiver may have taken advantage of him financially. Now, it's one thing for TMZ to publicly state that John Amos has verified that the entire incident was a fake, but it's quite another when John Amos actually admits that it was all a lie while being recorded. He even goes so far as to claim that the person who molested him was his daughter. He is also speaking to the lawyer on the phone. In the space is his son. I also want you all to look at this. What? Just let me know what the situation is and what difficulties you're having. Legal requirements and what you want us to undertake on your behalf. After that, I'll be able to tell you what we can and cannot accomplish as well as how long or how quickly it will take. Okay. I am an 83-year-old guy with 2 kids. In this Memphis hospital, my kid is with me. He's at my side, but I'm not there because of anything that happened recently. Rather, I was admitted to the hospital about a month ago because I was ill with water absorption. All of the problems, including water retention, have been resolved or at least addressed. I am really capable and I have a lot of confidence in the physicians I have on hand and the medical team my son has put together for me. I'm thus quite happy with that. My primary concerns are that I believe I had some ongoing problems with my daughter before coming to the hospital, who I believe has taken advantage of me. And if you would, she would be the main suspect. I'm not sure whether that's the correct phrase to use, but she is the one I would blame for my elder abuse. And, as I stated, that is unquestionably a case of elder abuse. I'm good. You all must have heard it, then. John is accusing his daughter of violating him, and he wants to get revenge. Shannon, I am well aware that you have not appeared on camera lying. Additionally, you have the utter guts, the audacity, to be on TV sobbing and acting as though you care about your father. You also make statements such, "My only wish is for my father to live out the remainder of his days in safety and comfort." And throughout everything, I think you're planning to take advantage of your own father's illness to make money. Just sick, that. What a detestable human being, yes. I'm just keeping things completely honest, you know? It seems like you wished your father had passed away. If I may just be honest about the circumstance right now, Casey, Shannon's brother, tweeted something on his Instagram and TikTok regarding a DM someone sent him bringing up the fact that she attempted to frame him in 2009. Let me read this to you all. DM, so it reads, "Hey, Casey, it's been a while, brother, here. I'm happy to observe your dad's progress. Please let me know if I can be of any help to you. In 2009, when you were caring for your mother, I directly saw your sister attempt to frame you by contacting Adult Protection. Also take notice of her assertion, which, as you know, was false that you neglected to look after your mother. I was present. You are well aware of what she did to me and a great number of others. I've seen these actions for years, and I'm more than happy to speak with the authorities on your behalf. And I am aware that her plan is to collect any cash she can. If you need my help, text or phone me as soon as possible. And Casey captioned this post as follows. Set up like a bowling pin, he commands. Take down A. Once you start to wear, they simply won't leave you be. Oh, no. I'm not sure what it implies, then. However, I believe that he basically responded, hey, I got you. We've got you. We're headed your way. We are on our way to fetch you. Ultimately, it appears that his sister, John Amos's daughter, is a ratchet female. Since she was crying and doing all that sobbing when I posted her video of herself defending herself about 6 or 7 days ago, guys, if you go back and look at that video within that title, I told you all to listen carefully and I put a thinking emoji within the title because I felt like something was off. I felt like she placed too much emphasis on making sure that the elderly had their things in order, even though she was crying and doing all that sobbing and things like that. Once kids reach a certain age, you know. And it sort of confused me because I was thinking to myself, like, you're supposed to be in Memphis there for your father, and you're talking about the possibility that his possessions are out of order or the possibility that they are in order. And that simply made me feel strange. And throughout it all, you're attempting to organize your affairs and make money off of your father. You were betting that this might be the end for your father because you kept saying, if he makes it out of the hospital, if he makes it out of the hospital, only to learn that he did have water retention, but it wasn't to the extent you had thought. Doctors anticipated that he would die. You gave off that impression. You also need to consider the fact that she resigned her job in 2017 to explore the world, and since then, she has lived largely abroad, traveling to other nations to experience various cultures. Therefore, her money is definitely acting strangely at this specific moment. And in my opinion, Shannon is acting in this atrocious, low-vibrational, terrible, and whatever else that falls under that category in an effort to take advantage of her frail father. We are aware that he is 83 years old, you know. He won't be with us for very long. And yes, she is aware of it. Prior to his passing? I'm not sure if he left her out of his will because of this. I'm not familiar with John Amos' financial standing, but it appears like we already know how Casey Amos operates, as the guy who wrote her a direct message noted. She is attempting to get every dollar she can. In any case, I'm going to stop here. Please provide your ideas and opinions about this stupid behavior in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Peace until the next time.